Hey guys, I decided to make an Elden Ring video because it's never been done before. So yeah, I went with Prisoner and I ended up doing a magic build. Magic-ish melee build. But magic is for pussies. Ooh, I barely got out alive for that one. Magic is for pussies. That's so stupid. The guys who say that are such metagamers. They're probably running around with the dual bleed katanas and all the meta. With their modified giant dad build. Oh, those were good ashes. Actually, those are the ashes I used throughout the rest of the game. I played through this game blind, by the way. Spoiler free. Yep, that's the first great room placement. But yeah, that ancestral follower is a really good Ash of War. He'll do melee from far away, or no. He'll shoot arrows from far away, but then when the enemy gets close, he does melee, and he's pretty tanky too. I didn't know about Mimic Tier. I'm not even sure where to get that.
It took me a while to realize.
I said something to myself there, I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. I liked that Rhea Lucaria set. I think I ended up wearing that for a long time. Oh, is that the same Loretta you fight?
Huh?
I don't know why I made that noise. Maybe I was struggling. I've never watched this highlight reel before. Oh, this guy was tough too. This was a hard game.
Elimer the Dead.
Good one. But yeah, especially, oh, there he is, there's the ancestral follower. Especially playing through this game blind, this is a very hard game. Very hard. I'll bet even the people that look up all the abuses still struggle with it. I like that helmet, it was pretty cool. That's one of my favorite boss fights. Yeah, I struggled with him too. I struggled with a lot of these. This was a really hard one. This was the hardest, like, this is, I would say, the second hardest boss in the game.
Oh my god. My hands are shaking.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell. Veteran.
Yeah. It gives you no wiggle room. So, yeah, and there, like I said, the ancestral follower will shoot arrows from far away. He's pretty tanky too. I thought that was the real Moog. You even get an achievement for it. So I didn't even realize that Moog was in a different place. And I was wondering, I'm like, why didn't he have a rune? I thought he was supposed to have one. And then I assumed, I'm like, well, maybe he's just a fraud. Maybe that's just baked in the lore. So I'm just now realizing there were two Lorettas. That was different. So the way I played, I like
That's a trophy.
I went to the hard optional area first. Oh, at one point too, I started dual wielding. So right now I'm dual wielding straight swords with a magic enchantment on them. But I went and got to Melania and got stuck on her, and that's when I switched my build to a dual wield build, because I realized it was a lot better. Then I gave up, and then I continued with the main quest. Because I was worried that the game would start over, you know, and I wouldn't have a chance to go to the extra area. I didn't know that you could keep playing afterwards. So at this point I had given up, and I was like, well, I'll just beat the main game. But afterwards I realized, oh, I can go back now.
The mark of a true lord.
Yeah. I don't know how many hours I spent trying to beat that boss. I don't even know. It had to be on the order of like 10. There's my boy, the ancestral follower. Ancestral follower. And the real Moog, which I only found out about afterwards. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.